Welcome again, dear students. Now let's conclude this unit by learning about the problems of health sector in India and then few suggestions related to it. First basic problem is high global burden of disease, which is GBD. Now what do we mean by this GBD? GBD is an indicator which is used by the experts to measure the number of people who die prematurely, that is before their age, due to suffering of a particular disease, or the number of years which they spend in the state of disability. So that indicator which gives us the measurement of these premature deaths due to diseases is GBD, global burden of disease. Now this GBD is quite high in our nation. India bears a quite frightening percentage, that is 20% of GBD. More than half of GBD is accounted by the communicable diseases such as malaria, TB, diarrhea, etc. And every year around 5 lakh children die due to waterborne diseases. So this is high global burden of disease, which is one of the problems in our nation. Second problem is the distribution of our existing healthcare system is inadequate. How? Urban and the rural areas, as per the infrastructural requirement of healthcare centers, these are quite inadequate in the rural areas. More than 70% of our population is residing in the rural areas, but the number of hospitals is quite less. You can see on your screens, only 3.6 hospitals are available in the rural areas per 1 lakh people. And for the same number of people in the urban areas, the number of hospitals available is 3.6. So there's a huge gap between urban and the rural areas infrastructure of health. Third problem is the communicable diseases such as AIDS, SARS, and these HIV. These are really posing a serious threat to the society. So again, a big problem. Then comes the poor diet. Poor quality diet is a big threat for the people, for the public health in our nation. About 15.2% of the world's population is undernourished in India. One more problem, poor state of primary health centers. As we learned in the 3-tier healthcare system in our nation, primary healthcare center was the basic, that is PHCs. Only 38% of the PHCs have required number of doctors and only 30% of the PHCs have sufficient stock of medicines available. So this is again a big problem. Another problem is poor upkeep and maintenance of the government healthcare centers. That is quite the standard of their maintenance of the hospitals is very low. The quality difference between the private and the public hospitals is so large that the people are often compelled to depend on private treatment even when they do not have enough of money to spend, because government hospitals are not developed, they are not developing, and they are not maintaining the cleanliness, clean environment, and proper upkeep of these government hospitals is not good. Another problem is health care for the poor. In case a poor person falls sick, what will happen? They have to sell their land or even they have to pledge their children to afford the treatment. Since government runs hospitals do not provide sufficient facilities, these facilities are not available in the government hospitals. The poor are forced to go to private hospitals for their treatment, and then they have to be indebted throughout their life, or they opt to die because they cannot afford these expensive treatments. Privatization. Healthcare is becoming increasingly expensive due to privatization, and this is beyond the reach and access of poor Indians. At present, less than 20% of the population utilizes public healthcare facilities, remaining depend on the private hospitals. So privatization के कारण private hospitals में extra facilities, amenities available हैं. People are forced to opt for such treatment because government hospitals are not providing. So privatization is helping out, but poor people cannot afford. Then another basic reason, another important reason for this low level of health in our nation is women's health. Sex ratio is going on declining. From 946 in 1951, it has declined to 933. So more than 50% of the married women between the age of 15 to 49 years have anemia, which have contributed to 19% of the maternal deaths. Moreover, maternal morbidity is also quite high. Child sex ratio has fallen from 927 to 914 in 2011, and this is excuse me, this is quite alarming for our nation, since the incidence of female feticide is increasing in our nation. Poor sanitation facilities is a biggest problem. Nearly 30% of the houses do not have toilets in the urban areas, and hardly 20% of the rural population has sanitation facilities in the rural areas. So these are few of the problems which our country is currently facing due to, and we are having the low level of healthcare system in our nation. Few of the suggestions are: private public partnership could be the effective tool because it ensures reliability, quality, and affordability of both drugs, Medicare facilities, etc. So there should be a partnership between the private and the public sector. There is a need to get the international accreditation system for Indian institutions, and it is quite critical to create awareness on health and hygiene system. Telemedicine is a good option. It has a good scope in India, but there is a shortage of manpower which should be increased. So I hope that this unit is clearly understood by you. Thank you all. Have a nice day.